dark room, a misty graveyard, figures staring at you in the night. What makes a person feel vulnerable? And how do writers use that to their advantage? To create suspense or to scare the audience? When the writer is writing a scary scene, you'll see thunder and lightning, windy trees, bats flying overhead, a dark room, something that sets the scene, makes it spooky. It makes the character feel vulnerable, so that when they come across danger, they're more vulnerable to it. But how? I'm going to describe a scenario that if you were in, you'd be feeling very vulnerable, very scared. And during this scenario, you're going to find out something very, very important about what makes a person feel vulnerable. And that is going to lead you to discover the secret to setting a scene. To anything that is meant to be scary, suspenseful, or anything really, okay? Why it's so important to set a scene. And we're going to do that through the experience you're about to go through. I want you to picture in your mind, but also feel everything vividly. If I tell you it's hot, then I want you to feel that. Feel what it's like. If I tell you to see something, I want you to vividly picture it as if you're there seeing it. Okay? Close your eyes. Now I want you to imagine that you're a child again. Picture what you look like as a child, how small you are. Imagine how it felt being in a tiny child's body. You're in your childhood bedroom. It's getting dark and cold outside. You're dressed in warm pajamas. You crawl into your bed under your thick, warm blanket. Your parents close the window and draw the curtains. It's nice and warm. The radiator is on. They close your bedroom door. You turn the lamp off. And you go to sleep. When you wake up, it's dark. You look around your bedroom. It's too dark to see anything. Imagine it. You don't know what time it is. The window is wide open and a strong wind is blowing the curtains. It's really cold. There's nothing covering you. Your blanket is not on top of you, it's on the floor. You look around in your bedroom and you see black figures staring at you. You reach out over to your lamp, flip the switch, but the light doesn't turn on. As you reach over, something grabs your arm. You run out of bed, but it won't let go. You snatch your arm away and it tears your pajama sleeves, but you get away and you run to your bedroom door. You try to open it, but there is something stopping you from opening it. You start to panic because you look behind you and there is something watching you outside through the window. You scream for your parents, but they aren't there. No one comes to help you. You're stuck in your room, trapped with no way out, with all these creatures watching you in your bedroom. Now open your eyes. This is what really happened. The window is open because the wind blew it open. The lock on the window wasn't working. The wind had blown the curtains open. Your blanket had fallen on the floor because you were shuffling around in bed. The lights didn't turn on because of a power cut. What touched your hand was just a pillow that got caught on the side of the bed, which ripped your sleeve. The door wouldn't open because there was something jamming the hinge. What was watching you outside was just a lamppost silhouette. Your parents wouldn't come to help you because they were asleep. All of the figures watching you were just your mind playing tricks on you in the dark. If you've got a vivid imagination, that would have been a very vulnerable situation, kind of scary, and you would have felt it despite there being no actual source of visible danger. The reason why you see films or in stories, a graveyard full of zombies, there's mist everywhere, or you're trapped in a room with a monster and it's dark. It's always dark, isn't it? And there's always no escape. the door's always locked, or the monster's always in front of the door. It's got nothing to do with emphasizing the scariness of the monster or the danger they're in. What it's doing is putting the character in a vulnerable situation so that if there's danger, whether it's real or not, the character would not be able to deal with it. Right? Visibility. You limit their visibility. You can't tell what you're looking at. They can't see if what they're looking at is dangerous or not. A dark room, mist, make their vision blurry. Take away their glasses. Or you can make the source of danger difficult to see. Maybe it's invisible. Maybe it's hard to distinguish from other things. Make it difficult to see that what you're looking at is the source of danger. Whether that's the environment you're in that's making it difficult to see, maybe it's your ability to see. Maybe it's the source of danger itself that is difficult to see. Physical boundaries. You limit their sense of feeling covered, defended, protected, safe. As a child, your blanket feels like a plate of armor, a force field, protecting your fragile body from harm, protecting you from all the dangers outside. At least it feels that way. When you strip them of that safety blanket, there's nothing protecting your body from harm. And that makes you feel very physically vulnerable. Take away anything that is putting a physical boundary between them and the danger, whether it's actually keeping them safe from the danger or not. If it feels just like a blanket. It's the feeling that matters, the feeling that danger can get in. No backup. What's scarier, being alone in an empty house at night or being in a house with others at night time, with your family? While you're in your bedroom sleeping, there's other people in the house. Some people say, I hate being in the house alone, especially at night time, because you have no backup. If you were to face danger, if someone broke in the house, you're completely alone. For starters, no one will come to your rescue or to help defend you. And the other thing is, whatever is there that's dangerous, it's going to only be targeting you and no one else. There is no one else there to target. All of its attention is going to be on you, rather than the chance that it goes for someone else that is there next to you. You know that you are the only one there, and you're the only one that it's coming for. So, separating your character from anyone who can protect them, or separating them so the danger only has them to go after. Being alone means you're vulnerable. Especially if you have no defenses, no escape, no visibility. Location. Where do you feel safer? In your house or out in the middle of the woods? At least in your own house, you know where all the escapes are, you know where the doors and windows are, you know where each room is. In the woods, you don't know which way to go. You don't know what to look for in the trees. When you separate someone from the place that they know and put them in a place that they don't know, they're disorientated. They don't know where the danger could be. They don't know where they could run. They might be very far away from anyone who could help, or anyone that they know. Take them out of an environment that they know, with directions, escapes that they know of, and put them in a place that they don't know. Far from anywhere else, have no sense of direction, they don't know where to go, everything looks the same, they don't know where to run, they don't know what's around the corner. Whether it's a natural environment or a man-made environment, doesn't matter, so long as they don't know it. So, here's a little writing challenge, a creative writing prompt. You are in your car, driving home from work. The radio is playing, there are other cars on the road, there are signposts telling you where to go, street lamps lighting up the road. The sun is setting, so it's getting darker. You have rolled the windows up because it's cold outside. It's nice and warm inside the car. Using all of the psychological techniques that I've told you about, I want you to think of all the possible ways that you can turn this situation into something where the character feels very vulnerable. Set the scene for something spooky. I'm Joe Webb, a storyteller. Learn to write fiction properly.